Hey everyone out there on YouTube. This is a little train video for everyone out there that likes trains. You know, some people like trains and some people love trains and, well, some people hate trains. Well, I'm personally one of the ones that I would think I love trains, and this is a little caboose that's real fond of me. It's a nice little caboose, HO scale. And you know, I like this caboose so much, I said to myself, wouldn't it be nice to get a real one? You know, and after hemming and hawing and selling off a few things and having heated arguments with my wife more than once or twice, I finally came to the conclusion and decision that maybe I will buy a real one of these. So here it is. That's it's a pretty big caboose there, sitting right in my front yard. See, it's almost the same there, I guess, kinda. I just have to put the emblems on it. Anyways, gonna take you through a little tour of my caboose for all those who love trains and loves cabooses or just loves railroad stuff. Little bit about where it's at here. We're in Johannesburg, California, located in the Mojave Desert out in a gold mining district called, Johannesburg. My old house used to be the railroad depot here. The Johannesburg station. So I figured what better place to put a caboose than right here. This is a cotton belt caboose made in 1975 by the American Car Foundry Company back east somewhere. Well, anyways, it's a later model caboose. It's all made of steel, has roller bearings and all that stuff. And I'll take you for a little walk through here. For those of you who have the model of this caboose, you might not know what a few things are or might be guessing. Right here we're looking at the battery box. This caboose had a series of batteries that created 12 volts that operated the caboose. I think each battery was a 2-volt battery, and it was like, I don't know, 6 or 8 of them, whatever it takes to get up to 12 volts. So the lighting, the radio, basically that's about it. The lighting and the radio for the caboose here, that's the only thing that really operated on the electricity, on the 12-volt DC. When the train was in motion, you had this guy here. This is connected to a belt that was driven by one of the wheels mounted on the axle there. The belt connected there to a DC generator that was mounted, I believe, right about there. There's some holes here. I think that's where the generator was mounted to. And the wiring went over to the batteries, I guess, and charged them up. Anyhow, here's my little stretch of track here with my switch post. There we go here, end of the line. My little switch post here, other side of the caboose. Here we have where the air brakes would connect right here. Pretty nifty. Let's see if there's any air left in here. Well, I guess there was a little bit of air left in there. Alright, so we have that. We have the coupler there, of course. And we have this little lever here that would release the coupler knuckle to open it up, to hook it up to the train. Alright, let's take a look on the inside here. Now, I'm in the middle of restoring this thing, so it needs a little bit of work. The outside's pretty nice. I just had some the lettering put on there and the paint buffed out because it was really oxidized. I know this is not the original color for the paint, but it's the way I got it from the Fillmore and Western Railroad. They painted it red, so I figured might as well leave it red and build off of that. So that's what I did. Okay, here we are getting up the caboose. And I don't know if anybody knows what this is, but here's my caboose whistle. This operates on the air on the train brake, which is, I guess, around 80 to 90 psi, somewhere around there. Got your handbrake here, and it says Ajax. Ajax Consolidated Company, Chicago. I guess they're the ones who made the handbrake. And we have an oil filler cap there for the stove. And here's inside the caboose. Torpedoes. No, this is not a submarine. Torpedoes were used as little firecracker kind of devices on the rails when there was a train stopped, the brakeman or conductor or whoever would walk up the line and place these little devices on the tracks to warn an oncoming train that there's a stopped train. All right, here we are. Johannesburg. That's one of the original Johannesburg Railroad Depot signs, probably made back in the, I don't know, turn of the century. Somebody donated that to me, which I thought was pretty nice. Here's where the chairs are supposed to be. Working on getting the conductor chairs, because now I'll have folding chairs. So, got to get that going there. Up overhead here we have our overhead water tank. That's for the bathroom. This Caboose is equipped with a toilet and a little faucet and a sink. And we have a little gauge there. It's empty. No need to use it here now. I added this on here myself. A whistle cord, which goes outside to my whistle. I got a little 3-chime, a Powell 3-inch bass whistle. Little guy, but it sounds nice though. Nice little touch. I'll show you that in a little bit here. Here's our panel with the breaker panel here. Turn off the lights, turn on the lights. Got the marker light, that's a little red bug eye light that's on the roof. And I guess some cabooses were equipped with 2 different lights, one on the end and one on the roof or something, because I got 2 different switches there. I only have 1 light on this thing though. Okay, show you the bathroom here. Here is the bathroom with the original paint inside. And has some writing there. Do not throw paper towels, solvents, or other foreign materials in the toilet. I guess it wouldn't go down. So, and here's a sink. Not fit for drinking. This caboose is equipped with overhead water. Yes, it is. Okay. Alright. Now, not much to this thing. It weighs 25 tons. It's about 39 feet long. And we have another video here on my page that shows it getting delivered here. I wanted to talk a little bit about the air system on the Caboose in case some of you out there might be thinking about getting a steam whistle and blowing it on air. I'll show you the setup I have here. The Caboose is equipped with a small, I don't know what it is, 15-gallon or a 20-gallon tank that operates the air brakes. It's like a reserve. But that was nowhere near enough air to operate my whistle, so I had to do some modifications. Okay, that was one of the battery chargers for the batteries. Don't use it anymore. As you can see, it caught fire. But that was before I got the Caboose, so it just sits there now. Here's my air compressor that operates, that fills up the air on the Caboose for my whistle. It's a 22-gallon tank. Pressure is 125 psi max, which is way more than I need for my little whistle, because at 150 psi, it overblows and makes a horrible screeching sound. Let's come back outside. And there it is. That is my Powell 3-chime whistle. And bought that on eBay. And runs great. Runs great on 100 psi. All the way down to 50 psi. It'll still blow. I'm not going to blow it right now though, because this camera has a dampener on it for the audio, for the sound. Oh, that's my train clock going off in there. So it just sounds like crap going through the camera anyway, so no need to hear it because it doesn't even sound like it sounds in person. Okay, I'm going to show you another reserve tank I put in here. I put it inside the battery compartment. And it's right here. We got it charged up to about 120 psi right now. And this is a, I don't know what it is, like a 20 or a 30 gallon propane tank that I retrofitted into an air tank. And I need every last bit of it too for that whistle. It's a small whistle, but I'm guessing I have about maybe 40 pounds of, or 40 gallons I should say. 40 gallons of air reserve just to operate that little whistle. So think about that when you're going to buy a whistle. They take a lot of air because they're designed to run on steam. And they probably don't sound as good as they did on steam, but what are you going to do? I can't hook up a steam a boiler to my Caboose. That'd be a little crazy. Put a smokestack on it or something, but no need to do any of that. The air works fine. So, show you the trucks here real quick, and that'll be the end of the video, really. Here's some of the writing on the trucks. Those of you who want some detailed accounts of this caboose here for model purposes. Barber Bettendorf, 374. I guess that's the date they were made. Weight 55, 57. I guess that's just for the trucks without the wheels. SP, Southern Pacific. Very nice. Okay. So, that is the caboose. I hope you enjoyed it. This is the Johannesburg Railroad Depot. And I'm Nick. That's my caboose, and that's my story. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment or leave me a message or whatever you want to do. But anyways, I hope you like trains as much as I do. God bless America, and God bless the US of A. I guess it's the same thing, but you know what I mean. Trains are great, and God is great. And I'll just stop talking now. There's the caboose. It's a very nice piece of American rolling stock. Yes, indeed.